Sagittarius Capricorn, how's everyone? We are going to check out August 15th to 31st energies for you guys and see what's going on. Firstly, we're going to start with the Mahjong Oracle, and you guys have East. And I'm going to read that for you. Okay. As the East represents the querent, which is you, this card appearing is a sign that something of personal importance is to be given careful consideration. If the oracle is being consulted on another's behalf, the East card directs the question back to the querent, suggesting that insufficient attention has been given to one's own involvement. To a question regarding romance or marriage, the answer must lie with the querent. It is not for other people to make the decisions. In matters of business, more personal commitment may be necessary. If the question concerns the querent's own health, the East card suggests that there's still a lot which can be achieved by one's own efforts. East and the creative element would suggest that wide choice of professions, all connected with life and growth. So, if you are looking for a career choice, it could be a biologist. Just for instance, okay, I was just checking to make sure. It is associated with spring and the color green, and the constellation is Dragon, which is the Chinese constellation. Okay, so this is a crazy spread for me, you guys, because firstly, your underlying energy is the Emperor, and when I just put that East card down, the Chariot popped out behind it, so that's 2 major arcana already, and then you have the World, you have Strength, you have the Wheel, so there's like 5 major arcanas blasting out with 2 aces. So there's something new happening here. Things are changing for you, totally different than what you're used to. It's really like shutting off all old things and just starting from scratch. That's kind of what it's like. So like quitting a job and starting a new job, or ending a relationship and starting a new relationship, or some kind of emotional journey, or some kind of investment. And it looks pretty positive because firstly, the underlying energy is the Emperor, so that's someone who's totally in control and basically can run everything, and things go well. I think that because East is there, I think that's saying like right now everything is going really well, and there may be that insufficient attention to one's own involvement. For instance, the Emperor can be a little bit, how do you explain it? They're so overwhelmed with their own power that they really don't notice what's going on right around them in a way. And so they can act in a way that seems uncaring or unthoughtful or something like that. So if you feel like that's you, then you know what's going on. If you already know that that's somebody else in your life, because the Emperor can be a life partner, it could be a boss, it could be a teacher, a doctor, possibly a other kind of authority figure like police officer or something like that. So they could be acting headstrong, or Something along those lines. Whoa, I just lost my voice totally. Something along those lines. I'm gonna take a drink. Sorry about that. Now, yeah, I feel like somebody's power could be going to their head, so like a boss going oh power hungry or something along those lines. So that could be the reason for leaving a job and why you're starting something new. And I feel like if that's the case, you pretty much got the world at your fingertips. You've got a lot of experience, or you at least have really good knowledge in one particular aspect that you can just get that job anywhere. And right off the bat, it's going to change your emotional well-being. And it looks like really a lot more positive, and at least you're letting go of any resentment from this past emperor, possibly. So that would make sense that strength's coming back too. Because you're no longer under the thumb of this emperor. And now with the wheel here, everything's coming together like, I want to say fortune-wise. I don't know why that comes out in that particular kind of saying, but someone's excited about that. I wonder if you can hear that. Now, yeah, with the Ace of Pentacles there and the Wheel, this is like a new abundance coming. It could be a big windfall of money, or somebody leaves you like a home, or there can be some kind of learning, like a short course or something that allows you to earn new income. Something along those lines. And it may be an outdoor job, or it allows you to be in the outdoors more often. So if that means you work less hours, and it means you can go on more holidays or something like that, otherwise you're actually working outside. Now, if this was the relationship thing, it did say that you have to make the decision. It's not up to other people. And I feel like you making the decision that it's, if you're dealing with some kind of tyrant at home, you're moving on. And there's new here. And there's a lot of spiritual growth going on. It almost feels like you could have married really young, and now you're leaving that partner, and you're kind of like a fish out of water, in that you don't really know, or you're at least learning now how the world works for real. Like, it's not necessarily what you thought it was. And so there's new things you have to do. I think it's about becoming independent in that kind of respect. And that's only if you were married early and you're leaving that relationship. Otherwise, there is a new relationship coming in, and possibly a new job, or you meet this person at your job, Anyway, something new's coming, more than one thing. And looks like it's up to you. Sorry, I'm taking another minute to just... Regarding career, connection with would suggest all connect with life and growth. Oh my gosh, I forgot that I said that, because I just said that you might work outside, and that makes so much sense. And that a biologist could often work outside. Um, or some kind of forestry, or a botanist, something like that. It's kind of interesting. Okay, cool guys, have fun, take care, I'll talk to you later, and see you September.